Welcome to My Channel. For over 4 decades, one man held Libya in an iron grip, Muammar Gaddafi. He was hailed as a revolutionary, condemned as a dictator, and ultimately met a violent end. But who was the man behind the myth? And how did his reign shape Libya forever? Born in 1942 in a Bedouin tent in the Libyan desert, young Muammar Gaddafi grew up in poverty. Inspired by Egyptian leader Gamal Abdel Nasser, he joined the military and dreamt of revolution. In 1969, at just 27 years old, Gaddafi led a bloodless coup overthrowing King Idris. The young colonel declared Libya a republic and promised a new era of prosperity and independence. At first, he was seen as a hero, an anti-imperialist leader who expelled Western powers, nationalized Libya's oil, and provided free healthcare and education to his people. Gaddafi had a vision outlined in his Green Book, where he rejected democracy and communism, instead promoting his own version of governance, Jamahiriya, a state of the masses. Under his rule, free education and healthcare, government subsidized housing, women's rights improved, but dissent was crushed. Political opposition was banned, critics mysteriously disappeared. Over time, Gaddafi became increasingly eccentric. He surrounded himself with an all-female bodyguard unit, lived in extravagant tents, and insisted on being called brother leader. In the 1980s, Gaddafi's ambitions put him on a collision course with the West. He was accused of funding terrorist groups worldwide, including the Lockerbie bombing of 1980. In 1986, the U.S. bombed his residence in Tripoli. Though he survived, his adopted daughter was killed. From that point, Gaddafi was a marked man. International sanctions crippled Libya, forcing him to later renounce his nuclear ambitions in exchange for better ties with the West. By 2011, the Arab Spring swept across the Middle East. Inspired by revolutions in Tunisia and Egypt, Libyans rose against Gaddafi. He responded with brutal force. A coalition of Western forces launched airstrikes, backing the rebels. Within months, Gaddafi's forces collapsed. On October 20th, 2011, after fleeing Sirte, he was captured by rebels and killed in shocking scenes broadcast worldwide. And just like that, the man who ruled Libya for 42 years was gone. So was Gaddafi a revolutionary or a tyrant? Under his rule, Libya had the highest GDP per capita in Africa, free healthcare and education stability, but also no democracy, human rights abuses, political repression. Today, Libya remains in chaos, with civil war and foreign interference plaguing the country. Some now look back at Gaddafi's era with nostalgia, while others remember the oppression. What do you think? Was Muammar Gaddafi a visionary leader or a brutal dictator? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most controversial figures.